How's it going, guys? Revel here, coming at you guys with a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing a video on hidden gems in FIFA 19. Now, as you guys know, there's a lot of OP, meta, overpowered cards in FIFA 19 that everybody uses, such as Ronaldo, Neymar, Messi, Pogba, Conte, Van Dijk, cards like that are just overpriced. Well, not really overpriced because they're worth it, but cards that are really expensive that every single person on this game uses or has used or will use in the future on their teams because they just fit the meta. They're overpowered, everybody uses them, you know they're good, that's why you buy them. But today I'm going to be showing you guys players that aren't really that meta-ish, I guess I would say. They're hidden gems, they are cheap. I believe all these players are under 50k. So before we get into the video, if you guys could please leave a like and go ahead and follow my Twitch. I'll leave a link down below, but let's get into the hidden gems. So this is gonna be the first player that we are gonna be taking a look at, and his name is Musa Moraga from Porto. His nation is Mali. He's from Mali. He's from Mali. So yeah, just a really good card. My friend actually told me about this card, and I didn't really pay much attention to it, but after playing a few games with him, I did sell him off though. He's like around 50k. Let me check on the market. Oh no, I just ruined the big surprise right there for you guys. I ruined the other ones. Oh my god, my controller's broken. Let me see. Oh, he's like 45. Yeah, 40k. You see, so he's not expensive at all, guys. If you guys do want to go ahead and pick him up, he is 6'1", so he's quite tall. High medium work rates, doesn't really matter to me. Right foot, 3-star. 3-star is not like the greatest, but then again, this guy is not a very skillful or agile player that you want to be doing skill moves with. But that weak foot does let him down a little bit. Taking a look at his stats, he has 91 sprint speed, 89 acceleration, 92 attacking positioning, 88 finishing, 94 shot power. I really like his shooting stats. Every single shot that he took from me felt like it had a lot of power behind it. I don't know if it was just me, or the card, or whatever it was, but every single shot that I took had a lot of power behind it, and that's something that I liked about the card. He also has 81 short pass, so if you want to do 1-2s, I believe he could do it. He could pull it off. I didn't really do that many. I just crossed it with him, honestly. I didn't really try building up any plays with him because I just didn't build up any plays with him. But for crossing, he is amazing because he is 6'1", he has 78 jumping, 90 heading accuracy, 96 stamina, 92 strength, and 92 aggression. So this guy is really aggressive in the challenge when you go up for headers or just shrugging people off the ball. This guy is really good at that, and if you're looking at someone, or you're looking for someone that could fit that like kind of style meta, I guess this guy's perfect for you. And he also has something that I do believe makes this card even more complete, is the 89 reactions and the 83 composure. Now his dribbling does suck, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He has 72 dribbling, 76 ball control, and his agility and balance are not the greatest. But then again, like I said, you guys don't want to dribble with this guy. You guys just want to cross it to this guy. You guys want to throw long balls at this guy. You guys want to throw everything at him, so you don't want him doing any of the work. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not like a Suarez type player that could build up the play. He's someone that just receives and finishes. That's pretty much all this guy is. But moving on to the next player, we're gonna be taking a look at the Baluta. Now this card, when it came out like last week, I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it because it looked OP and I knew people were gonna do it, and I thought it was gonna be really expensive and the players were gonna be like out of this world in terms of price. But I was wrong, and this card was literally cheap for me. Like, I think it was like 10k because I had all the players in my club except like a couple. So he was really cheap. And this card, honestly, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys right now, it reminds me of the Alessandrini from last year. He's 4-star, right-footed. Alessandrini was left-footed. He has high medium work rates, and he's 5'5". I do believe like the same height as Alessandrini. But just look at these stats: 95 pace, 84 shot, 85 passing, 87 dribbling, and 80 physical. Now, he's 5'5", but he has 80 physical. Like, he could go all game with the 88 stamina, but I don't recommend that you guys start him because he has a terrible nation and terrible league. So it will be hard to link him up, honestly. I'm not even kidding right there, but he's impossible to link. He's a super sub. Basically, he's a super sub, guys. A hidden gem super sub. Reminds me like of Musa's, of Gervinho's, of Alessandrini's from last year. Like I said, Lozano's. This guy fits that. Like, I don't know what to talk about like this guy in terms of his stats, because everything is perfect in what I look for a super sub. He's got 90 crossing, the amazing pace, amazing agility, amazing balance. He's got great stamina, and great short passing, great finishing, great long shots. I mean, he's a great super sub. What else do you guys want for a super sub? This guy is a hidden gem for me, and if you guys didn't do him, I feel bad for you because he was only like 15k. I don't know why you didn't do him, but I feel like in the upcoming weekend leagues, you're gonna be seeing this guy a lot in your opponent's game, subbed in like in the 70th minute. So yeah, then we're gonna take a look at the next card. This card's amazing. I highly recommend him. Now, Allen, Champions League Allen. I talk a lot about this guy in my past videos, and there's a reason to that, because this guy for 50k, you're getting a great player. He's usually 25k. Don't worry, 50k if it's out of your price range. 25k is really cheap, but he's only 50k right now because of an SBC going on. So I would not recommend buying him right now, just when the price drops. So he's got a great card. Like, the base stats don't look amazing. Like, the base of his card, like the face card, doesn't look amazing. But as you move on to the in-game stats, he looks really good. Like, in terms of defending and physical, this guy is perfect for me, except probably the strength and probably the height. But honestly, he's like the Serie A Conte. He's just amazing. You need to try him. I can't really explain it, but he's everywhere on the pitch. He could go all game long. You don't need to sub him off. His passing is good enough to where he doesn't make mistakes, and he gets a ball intercepted and starts a counterattack. He is perfect, guys. He's perfect. I highly recommend that you guys get him. And being Brazilian and in Serie A, that's perfect. Like, you could link him to so many teams. But we're going to move on to the next player that is also Brazilian, and it is Arthur from Barcelona. Now, Arthur, it's kind of a strange situation with me with Arthur. Now, Arthur, I got him because I needed to link him with my Road to the Final Suarez. And I never really played with him because I thought his card looked garbage. Like, let's be honest, his card looks garbage, like base stats. But there's something in-game about this card that I really enjoyed. Now, he's a player that I would go ahead and say, like, right away, he isn't the fastest or strongest player, but he never really loses the ball unless you're making, like, a crazy, ridiculous, like, halfway pass, or, like, if you're trying to dribble past, like, Team of the Year Conte or something like that, then you're going to obviously lose the ball. But this guy, he never really loses the ball in possession, is what I'm trying to say. If you're trying to pass back to your defenders, your midfielders, your wingers, strikers, this guy will never get the ball intercepted. Kind of like the De Rossi that I did. De Rossi never gets anything intercepted. He makes every single pass. And I think it's mostly because of Arthur's composure and his short passing. That's a great combo that you guys should be looking at in every single card, which is composure and short pass. I'll give you guys one example. My David Luiz has amazing composure and short pass, and he's probably the best center back in the game. While I had Davinson Sanchez, and while he was really good, his composure and short pass was terrible. Now, if you guys have used Davinson Sanchez in the past, you guys know how bad his passing is and how bad it is passing from the back with Davinson Sanchez. So that's something you guys got to avoid. You guys have to avoid the low composure and low short pass. And with Arthur, he offers you just pretty decent, I would say above average passing stats. He never loses the ball. He's always there when you need him to win back possession. And he is kind of short at 5'9" or 5'7", but he has 85 jumping, so that is okay. And he does get tired through the game, guys, so I would say you guys have to sub him off. But for like 45k, that's a great card, another hidden gem in the game. If you guys haven't used him and you need links, I would highly recommend him. Moving on to the next one, we have Chiesa. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Chiesa. So we have Chiesa. He is an 84 rated card, 5'9", medium high, which is really funny for a striker. Medium high is funny for a striker. I've never seen that, but there you go. With Chiesa, you have medium high. He's right-footed and the perfect 4-star combo. I really enjoy this card, guys. Like, I bought him for chemistry purpose for my De Rossi, and he just absolutely bosses whether you play him at cam or striker. He feels like he puts away everything. His shot power is amazing. His long shots are amazing. His build-up play is amazing as well with 86 short pass. His dribbling is really good, and he could go all game long. Now, I don't know what else to say about this guy besides the fact that he was perfect for me. I loved him. I hated that I had to sell him off. Oh, no, I just showed you the other players, but I hated that I had to sell him off. For me, he was amazing. So maybe for you, he'll be amazing. So I would highly recommend that you guys go and try him out if you haven't already. Moving on to the next card, we are going to have Kondogbia. Now, as you guys know, this guy was probably the most sought-after player in the beginning of FIFA. He was going for like 50 to 30k. This guy was just amazing in the beginning stages of FIFA, but what's even more amazing for me is that I'm still using him to this day. He has almost 400 appearances for me. He has 35 goals scored and 59 assists. He's just a great card, guys. A great sub to calm things down at the end of the game. And that's mainly to the fact that he's 6'2", and he's got great physical stats, great defensive stats, and he could just close out any game. He could stop your opponent from scoring a late goal, a late equalizer. He's amazing for me. The only thing I do wish is that he was a little bit faster and he did have 4-star weak foot, but he does not have that, so that's kind of the downside on this card. I would say the pace and the weak foot. But other than that, guys, this is actually a really good card. You guys have probably tried him already. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that he's a hidden gem, but he's something that's still really good in this game towards the end cycle, this part of the game, because he's really cheap. He's literally like 1k now. He's like 1k now, and you got yourself a sub that could calm things down at the end of the game. So that's why I put him in here, because I think he's really good at that aspect of his game. Now moving on to the next card, we're going to be taking a look at Ultimate Scream Abdulrahman. Now Omar Abdulrahman is it's a funny situation with this guy. I packed him in the beginning of FIFA when he barely had 99 pace and I believe 99 dribbling, and he was a great super sub. He was amazing. But with this recent upgrade with 99 pace and 99 shot, this guy is absolutely lethal. Now in the area, he could finish just about anything, but if you play him on the wing and you try cutting in with him, his dribbling lets him down. Now I played him when he had 99 dribbling, which was really good, but now he doesn't have 99 dribbling, so that's kind of a letdown on this card. He is 5'8", left-footed, 3-star weak foot, which is kind of bad, but 5-star skills, so that makes up for it. But look at his stats. Oh my god, 99 pace, 99 shot. I don't really need to say much about that. His dribbling, his agility and balance are okay, but then the dribbling is 79, so it's not that good. His composure lets him down as well. I do have to say that right off the bat. He does miss some sitters, but for the most part, he tucks in most of them. Now moving on to his physical stats, he does not last you all game. That's why you have to use him as a super sub. And his strength, aggression, his jumping, heading accuracy, he's terrible in that aspect. He will not win you any headers, and he will not beat off. Oh man, I did not just. He will not beat off. He will not beat off any players. Man, I just screwed myself over with that sentencing. But yeah, Abdulrahman, a great super sub if you guys want to use him. We're gonna move on to the last player right here, who is Musa Sissoko. Now you guys are probably like, what the hell, why are you using this Sissoko? He's probably garbage for you. Well, no, he has close to 300 games played with me. I bought him for 2.5k in the beginning of the game, and I haven't sold him since. He's like my fourth or third oldest player on the club, and I don't plan on getting rid of him anytime soon. Now these stats are garbage, I'm telling you right away, but in game there's something else to his element that is just amazing. If you guys need a link in the Premier League and you don't have money to buy Pogba or Conte, I would highly recommend that you guys pick up this guy. Even as a super sub, he could probably close things down, but that's all up to you guys. Like, I'm just throwing this guy in there as a bonus. Honestly, I know most of you guys are not going to use him like at this point of the game, but if he does get like a player of the month, let's say, or like a I don't know, if they come out with another version of him that's like an 80+, he will be amazing, and I do believe that you guys will see him in a lot of people's teams. Now yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I enjoyed making it, finding out all these new players, trying them all out. These are all players that I have tried and I do believe are the best, like, hidden gems that people do not use in the game. I'm really interested in seeing your guys' thoughts and seeing your guys' hidden gems, because I do want to play with some of those. I do want to play with your guys' hidden gems. Oh man, what's wrong with me with this sentencing today? It's really terrible, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say thank you for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. Don't forget to comment down below as to what your hidden gem is. What's the best player that you've used this year that you don't really see in other teams? But yeah, go ahead and follow my Twitch as well. Don't forget to subscribe, click the little bell so you know when I go live or upload a new video. My name is Rebel, guys, and I hope you guys have a great day, great rest of your weekend, and actually a great beginning to your weekend. I hope you guys have a great weekend. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time, and peace. Bye. See you guys later. Bye. Peace. Bye. See you guys later. Bye, guys.